Welcome to the SelfActualize Podcast, where we explore the journeys, insights, and breakthroughs that lead to personal growth and success. I'm Prachi, and I'm excited to introduce our series of book reviews featuring Anmol, an avid reader and seasoned sales leader who's passionate about uncovering the secrets to success through the power of books. In each episode of this series, Anmol will dive into a new book, sharing valuable lessons on resilience, transformation, and achieving your highest potential. Let's see what he's got in store for us today.
Hey guys, Anmol here, sales leader and voracious reader. And since I love to read, I thought I would do a book review. And since this is the first episode of the SelfActualize podcast, with SelfActualize.ai being the leader in AI-powered coaching, I thought I would do a coaching book. And there's really no better place to start than The Portable Coach by Thomas Leonard. So Thomas Leonard is the founder of Coach University, and he's considered to be the father of the personal coaching movement. So this book is all about how can we more easily attract success into our lives? So how can we get the good stuff, like great finances, great career, great home life, great health, but how can we get this without really like burning ourselves out or striving too hard for it? So in here, he's got his 28 laws for doing this, what he calls the principles of attraction, or the attraction OS, or the attraction operating system. So in this review, I'm going to go over what I think are the three most powerful and most impactful of his 28 laws. So the first one that I want to pick is promise less and deliver everything. So most of us do the exact opposite of this. We promise so much to people, and then we spend so much time trying to live up and deliver on these promises. Okay, why do we do this? Is it because we want to feel more valued? Well, the irony is that when we actually promise less and over-deliver, we have a greater chance of achieving our potential, and we're more likely to really add value to people's lives. So people love it, and they're pleasantly surprised when you promise less and you over-deliver. Also, by doing this, you're going to create more space and a lot more time in your life. And you can use this extra time to experiment more. And you can experiment more with people and with products and with ideas and with companies. And the chances are that one or two of those experiments are really going to work out and create a lot of progress for you. So the idea here is you promise less and you over-deliver. That frees up time and space. You use that time to experiment, and that experimentation is what draws and attracts success into your life. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is tolerate nothing. See, when we deal with unattractive stuff, we have these unnecessary costs, and these unnecessary costs are really unattractive. See, tolerations are things that sap us. They drain our energy. They're things that bug us, and they should be eliminated. So Leonard recommends that we make a list of the 50 tolerations that we're dealing with, big or small. Could be from home, from work, from personal, from kids, from spouse, from dog, from cat, from car, or whatever. Make a list of the 50 and then systematically start to eliminate them one by one. Once we start to eliminate these tolerations, we end up feeling happier, we're more energetic, we're more enthusiastic, we're more fun to be around, and we start attracting that success into our lives. So that's number two. Number three is to be unconditionally constructive. Now, what this means is that all the time, no matter what the circumstances, we're always saying and doing things that are going to build people up and never tear people down. Now, this doesn't mean that you never tell the truth or that you never give constructive criticism, but the key is to give that criticism in a way that's still unconditionally constructive. So let me give you an example. Let's say someone has a weak handshake and you want to point it out. Well, you don't want to say, hey, you got a weak handshake, or hey, you look pretty awkward when you shake people's hands. Instead of saying that, you could say, it's pretty powerful when someone has a strong, firm handshake. And then also, you don't want to point out where someone was against the past. So for instance, you don't want to go to someone and say, hey, it looks like you've lost a lot of weight. Instead of saying that, you could say, hey, you look terrific. So you acknowledge where they are in the present without comparing them to that worst state that they were in the past. So that's being unconditionally constructive. And when we start to embody this, we have more compassion and more respect for other people. And in turn, we have more of that respect for ourselves. Okay, so those are the three most impactful laws from The Portable Coach. I hope you guys enjoyed that book review. Remember, the SelfActualize podcast is all about helping us get a little bit better, get 1% better each and every day. So I'll be back in about a week with another book review. Until then, you guys take it easy. Have a good night, my friends. Bye-bye.
Thank you for tuning in to today's book review. We hope you found Anmol's insights inspiring and that this episode encourages you to dive deeper into the book's lessons. If you're eager to continue your personal growth journey, stay tuned for more reviews and reflections with Anmol Das. And don't forget, if you're ready to take your self-development to the next level, visit SelfActualize.ai to explore personalized coaching from world-class coaches. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next week. Until then, keep growing and reaching for your potential.